emperor really loved, a beautiful and sad bird of paradise. very angry. And clashed their swords. And the wolves howled as never before. On the ground was the boy's pipe. And the emperor was about to break it in two, when he had an odd desire to play it. He began, not very well at first. He blew it this way, and that,